What's going on, guys? Gus One Bear. Today's gonna be a different video. We are on a rescue mission. We're gonna go out and rescue a fellow kayaker, and well, just stay tuned. You're watching Two Bears Outdoors.
Hey guys, so yesterday we had a wonderful day out on the water. We went out to Ness Key. There was a decent amount of people that came out yesterday on the water, not as many as they normally do because they knew it was going to be really windy. And later in the afternoon, everybody had kind of left and it was just us. And there was this gentleman that was camping on the island. He had a Hobie kayak with the outriggers on it. So he had his sail and everything. Really cool setup. And we were commenting as we saw him coming in earlier in the day, you know, he had been out, I guess, getting firewood or whatever and had come back. So when we got ready to leave, Gus decided to, you know, just check with him, you know, hey dude, you know, how you doing? Do you need anything? We're getting ready to leave and we know there's some weather coming in. We want to make sure you're okay. So we gave him some water and a cold Coke, and Gus gave him our number, you know, just in case, you know, so to give us a call if he had any issues. And so this morning, early about 7:30.
Okay. Hey, David.
Hey, man.
We are making our way over there. We're leaving Gilbert's, so we're looking about maybe 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay, I'll look out for you on the horizon.
All right, brother. You take care.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
And he was asking if we could come out and pull him back to where he had put in. Today it's supposed to get up to like 20-25 mile an hour winds and 30 mile an hour gusts, which that's just way too much for him to try to be able to maneuver back, especially since he can't really, you know, guide his boat too well without that rudder. So we're getting ready to head out there and pick him up, you know, and pull him back so he can get back. I think he's been out there maybe 2 or 3 days, and so he was ready to go home today, and he needs to get out of there before it gets worse.
How shallow are you? 3.7.
Come out a little.
Say something to the camera, Dave.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, that's it.
Enough there. Enough. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Give him a couple more, isn't it? It's okay.
You're about the size of my cat. He's not named Bear, though.
Come on, girl, come on. No, you can't step on your sister. No.
My name's Dave. I have a Hobie trimaran back there. I sleep out over in the island sometimes, and it's great fun. But we had a storm that was coming up, and although maybe I could have made it back, I've been in other situations where it goes south really quick, and you really wished you took off someone's offer leg to get towed. So better safe than sorry on the water, always. So here we're gonna pull me back to shore safe and sound.
Now, question: did you drink your Coke?
I still have the Coke. I'm not about the water though. I don't have much water left.
You have much water? We're gonna get you some water.
Thank you. It's not supposed to. It's no shear pin. It's not supposed to come apart. But if that comes off, once it does, you'll always have to fix it before you take your boat out. But that'd be the worst of it.
Yeah.
But those are all very unlikely. But if one does happen, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble, yeah.
I'm like, this is nuts.
Yeah,
Way from white
it's hard.
earlier.
It actually took us a little longer to get here than we anticipated.
Yeah.
Actually, the worst was getting through the sound at Gilbert's. That Blackwater, it was really, really, really rough.
Yeah.
And then out here, it's rough, but it's not as bad as that was.
Yeah, Blackwater's
So,
deeper. And it's more open too.
Yeah.
Blackwater, let's see, it's got more weeds.
yeah,
Hence Blackwater.
yeah, yeah,
And then Buttonwood is like this.
yeah.
Doesn't have more sand flats. Which
Yeah.
is nice. Do you have, let's see, I'll take a picture of your, I got your text. You can text me these two. Yeah, I was looking at the wind, really testing it out. When it comes down to it, I was like, err on the side of caution.
Yeah. No, not a
Better
doubt.
way.
We're just kind of surprised there ain't nobody out here. Normally there'll be like at least one boat.
I did see one boat go through the channel, but I think we're the only two crazy ones. It's gonna get to 30 before night's over it.
Nice vessel.
So that was great. That was a successful mission for the day. We got him back, we dropped him off, and then now he's actually just not even 200 feet from where he needs to go. And the wind is carrying him right to where he needs to be. So that's awesome. We got him back safely. Now we've got to get ourselves back to where we need to be safely. The wind is crazy today. But, you know, if you're out on the water and you see somebody, you know, they're by themselves, whatever, just say hello and just, you know, ask if they need anything. You know, like Gus did yesterday. He said hello to David and asked him when we got ready to leave if they needed any water, if he needed anything, and exchanged numbers, just because he was out there by himself and you never know if the weather could come up, and we knew there was going to be some weather coming up. So he had some issues with his rudder, and he could have made it back, but it was just better that we could bring him back because it was going to be very difficult for him to get back with this crazy wind, and it's just, you know, it was just going to be a challenge. So much safer for us to just pull him back, and that way he's lived to paddle another day. And so if you're out on the water and, you know, you see other folks, just say hello. You don't have to be nosy or anything. Just say hello, and just that way, you know, if there's some kind of situation, be mindful that, hey, this person's out here and maybe we ought to check on them. And that's what we did, and we gave him our number, and he reached out to us this morning. We were going to be on the water anyway, so we wanted to do the right thing and go out and help him. And it, you know, it's going to bless you to try to help others out, and one day you might need it. So always try to lend a helping hand to other folks when you can. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you're watching Two Bears Outdoors.